So should you upgrade to the 2020 iPad Pro from the 2018 iPad Pro? Honestly, no. Don't buy it. Don't waste your money. It's that simple. And that's really it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, all jokes aside, let me go ahead and share with you the 3 main reasons why I don't think that you should be upgrading to the 2020 iPad Pro. What's up, guys? It's your boy Noah. If it's your first time here, I make videos on the best tech and tips to help improve your health and productivity. If this is something of interest to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Reason number 1 is you honestly just don't need the new features. They're not that big of a deal. For example, Apple said they upgraded the chip. It's now an A12Z Bionic chip, which after looking online at a couple reviews, there's not that big of a difference in speed and processing power between the two of them. So really the only upgrade that was made was the fact that it went from X to Z. The next big update that they made to the iPad was the camera. So now it's taken after the iPhone Pro with now an ultra wide camera. But if you really think about it, when do you ever use your iPad to take photos? That's what I use my phone for. And then the last big feature was the new Lidar sensor, which is really useful for AR, augmented reality type uses and applications, which are not really fully built out yet. And so I used it to just measure this desk, and I did it just so I could test measuring out the desk. I don't really use it in everyday use. However, the IKEA furniture app thing is pretty cool, and I might use it when I move to my next apartment. And then one minor update was the Wi-Fi 6, which I don't know who has Wi-Fi 6. I don't even know how you could tell if you have Wi-Fi 6. The second reason is the actual timing of the release of the 2020 iPad Pro. And I did a little bit of digging into Apple's history in terms of product releases, and all of the eye-popping, game-changing products came out in the fall and the winter time. And mostly in the summer and springtime, it was just minor updates, whether it's software or tiny things that people didn't really notice. And if you think about the 2018 iPad Pro, which was like game-changing in terms of the tablet space, that came out in the winter of 2018. My suggestion is just wait for the next 6 to 8 months for the next one to come out. In fact, I think there's rumors that it's gonna have an LED screen as well as 5G, so why waste the money now for it? Reason number 3 is the price. There's just not that much of a difference between the two to where I could say the price is justified. In fact, I think you can find a used 2018 iPad Pro 11-inch for like $650, $700 off of Amazon. So then you can use that extra money to buy the Apple Pencil and the new Magic Keyboard, which is amazing, by the way. I'm gonna be doing a review on that pretty soon. And you'll be all set with the full kit rather than just buying an iPad and not having anything to go with it. So it's just not worth it to buy and upgrade to the 2020 iPad Pro. So why did I upgrade? Well, it's for a couple personal reasons. The first was storage. I bought the original 2018 iPad Pro right when it came out, and I got the 64 gig because I was impatient and I couldn't wait for the 256 gig one. And I noticed that I ran out of a lot of space very quickly. I edit a lot of photos on my iPad. Sometimes I even save a lot of the videos that I am editing for YouTube just so I can edit it beforehand. And I just kept running out of space. So I wanted to upgrade to the new 128 gigs because I would have more than enough storage for my needs. The second reason was because it was just time to upgrade. So I have a plan with T-Mobile where I can upgrade my devices after a year of having a device. And so for me, yeah, I'm paying it monthly, but I just considered it a yearly expense, just like I do my iPhone. So if you're still wondering if you should buy the 2020 iPad Pro, I want you to think about these 4 individual scenarios. Scenario number 1, you have a pre-2018 iPad or just one of the ancient iPads that are super old. Then I would say go ahead and upgrade to the 2020 version. I think that time is enough for you to go ahead and just jump to the best possible iPad Pro. Scenario number 2 is that you have the 2018 iPad Pro and you're wondering if you should upgrade to the 2021. Do not do it. That was this whole point of the video. Do not upgrade. There's not much of a difference, to be completely honest. Take that money that you were gonna use to upgrade and buy the Magic Keyboard. It is so worth it to get that. Or the Apple Pencil if you don't already have that. Scenario number 3 is if you are thinking about having an iPad replace your computer. And this is, again, if you wanna use it for emails, you know, Word doc, and just like maybe you're a college student, then I would say think about your budget it might be worth going to get the best of the best, because again, I think that would be the best replacement for a laptop if you want to use it for those purposes. Scenario number 4 is that you just have money to blow, so just go ahead and make it rain and upgrade to the 2020 version. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. Question of the day, do you think the 2020 iPad Pro is worth upgrading to? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and pound that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, stay healthy, stay productive, and you already know, embrace the hype. Woo!